Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, guys, I am extremely serious. And of course, I've talked about this prophecy before about when two or when either a comet or two uh, celestial bodies collide, that this could bring about the Messiah. This is a prophecy that was given actually by a rabbi out of Israel. And he actually is in charge of King David's tomb there in the old city of Jerusalem. I want to tell you all about this in just a second, because now we have more information that, of course, coming up with the webinar we're going to have, the effects of Planet X. One thing we never thought about was, what if the effects of Planet X is fulfillment of this prophecy? Okay, hang on a second. Everybody just hang on. First of all, noblegoldinvestment.com, www.noblegoldinvestment.com. If you're concerned about your future of your retirement, you don't know what to do. Look at the stock market, inconsistent, up, down. Look at the the U.S. currency, the currencies of the world, interest rates, quantum easing, printing money like it's going out of style, inflation, deflation, anticipation, all of these things. What you might want to consider gold as an alternative for some of the assets you have. In other words, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Simply go to noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Or pick up the phone tomorrow morning and call Colin Plume at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. And you really will be glad you did. That's noblegoldinvestments.com. All right, now here's what the story is, guys. And I mean, you can't, what are you going to do? This thing is happening so fast, and people are not aware of what's going on. But a rabbi, the rapture will occur in 2022 if the Israeli rabbi claims come to pass. A prophecy, and it's a prophecy that was called the Balaam Messiah prophecy. Okay, I want to show you this one because it's huge. They believe that if a star collision predicted by astronomers fulfills Balaam's messianic prophecy, could take place in the year 2022. What is this prophecy and what does that mean? Well, let me tell you, first of all, that the Israeli rabbi has claimed that the biblical prophecy of Balaam, which says that the appearance of a new star will precede the coming of the Messiah. It matches an astronomical event that scientists have been predicting will become visible and occur in the year 2022. And although the Jewish faith does not believe that the Messiah is the same as maybe the Christian Messiah, and then again, that could change, they've interpreted the rabbi's prediction as proof that the Messiah will appear in the year 2022. So Christians would see that as maybe the rapture or the second coming of Christ, where the rabbi sees this more as the arrival of the Messiah. Now, Rabbi Yosef Berger of King David's tomb on Mount Zion claimed that the biblical prophecy of Balaam and the Jewish Stoic sources show that the astronomical event predicted in 2022, the collision or the appearance of a new star to form a brand new star in the night sky, will herald in the arrival of the Messiah. And this astronomical event fulfills an ancient prophetic sign of the coming of the Messiah, according to Rabbi Berger. This is huge. Now, Breaking Israeli News has also covered this. It's also being covered on Yahoo News back in 2017. On January 17, 2017, Yahoo covered this. So does a new star appearing in the night sky bring about Balaam's prophecy of the Messiah? Is this the year of the rapture, or even the second coming, and or the second coming of Jesus Christ? Is these the effects of Planet X? And what I want to say to that is a huge question, and you're not going to believe it, but it's being addressed in this conference we're having on Friday called The Effects of Planet X. The summit is amazing. I don't want you to miss it. Please understand, we are living in the last days, and I'd love for you to hear what Gil Brazard has to say and the 12 different uh, presentations that he puts on the screen for you that are so detailed about the timing of Planet X. Also, Marshall Masters does the same thing with about 10 slides, and he shows you his timeline of this thing, very similar, but a little different, and maybe more detailed on certain years. And then there's Stephen Ben-Noon's, his timeline is really intense for this year, 2022. Maybe it is that Stephen is on the same path. We'll see. And while they're doing that, what about Mike from around the world? Guys, go get your ticket right now. Here's what you do. You go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Let me see if I can find the link for you. Go to my website right now at paulbegleyprophecy.com, and you need to click on the link to get the ticket, okay? It is unbelievable. Look at this. Marshall Masters, who's one of ours, says the Planet X is incoming, is causing higher amounts of volcanism on Earth. That surely is coming to pass. Mike around the world is telling us that all kinds of stuff is going to happen due to this, okay? And the effects of Planet X. So once again, here it is. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com and get your ticket for the effects of Planet X. It starts Friday at 6 o'clock Eastern. You got to get your ticket so that I can send you your link on an email and you get in immediately. What happens? You get your ticket, then at 6 o'clock on Friday, January 28th, you'll get an email that has your ticket, your link. You just click and you're in, and we'll find out what's going on in this prophecy and the prophecies of the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. It's almost over.